I'm not doing anything actively, really.
Okay, so Lee, I will allow you. Is that a good little view for you? Maybe.
I'm going to ride it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I need one.
Maybe I'll slide it over a bit. Yeah. Do you want me this chair or?
Yeah, leave it there for a second. I'm just going to put my stuff here so I can.
Good luck.
I'm going to be like stumbling out of this room at the end. I'm struggling. Right. So, let me slide back. So, focus for today's session is going to be based around power. Now, within football, you're going to require power to do a number of things. First thing, pace. So, especially off the mark, developing your power, building up your power is going to help your acceleration. It's going to help you get off the mark quicker. It's going to help you get away from defenders, or going to help you catch up to attackers, get off your line quicker if you're a keeper. Okay, every position on the pitch is going to need acceleration. You're going to need a bit of pace. Okay, especially in the modern game as well. Especially keepers now use their feet a lot more. Myself, I play on the wing or up front and occasionally wing back, which is a horrible position. Lots of running. So I need to be powerful enough. I need to be quick because a lot of the time I'm up against people that are also very quick, which is a good area to develop. It's also going to help your jumping, whether that's jumping to win a header, jumping to catch the ball. Aerial battles, obviously, physical side of the game. I know some of you sort of getting 15, 16 years old now. Game's getting a lot more physical as you get older. Power's a big thing to develop as well, get you up off the floor in the air, winning the headers. And obviously, striking the ball. Developing your power is going to help your shot power. It's going to help you keep the ball harder. Obviously, power is not always the answer, but sometimes you do need to put a bit more power on the ball. So we're going to go for a warm-up. I'm going to give you some different warm-up exercises that you can use on the pitch. Obviously, it's going to be slightly different and modified because I'm in here and you're inside, or you're not in. It's a bit dark though. Then we're going to go for the main session, which is going to work as a sort of circuit session. So we've got 5 different exercises to do. We're going to work for a minute and rest for a minute. And like Chris said, it is going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work for me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I need this probably more than you guys need this. So it's going to be hard work. And then at the end, we're going to do a little cool down. So yeah, it should take roughly about half an hour, 35 minutes by the time we've done all of the activities as well. So let me slide this out the way. We're going to get ready for our warm-up. Now, with our warm-up, we're going to do a pulse raiser, get the blood pumping around the body to the muscles, and then we're going to do some dynamic stretches. Now, if you don't know what a dynamic stretch is, it's a stretch where you take the body or the joint through a full range of motion. So there's 2 types of stretching that you'll see most often on the pitch. It'll be static, which is a stretch where you're standing still, or a dynamic where you're on the move. Now we do dynamic stretches before the match because it works on our joints going through their full range of motion as well as stretching out the muscle. Whereas when you're doing a static stretch, it's just working on the muscle, not the joint as well. So dynamic stretches are better to do before a match, and then you do static stretches after. You do static stretches after to get rid of the lactic acid that will build up on the muscles. That will give you cramp. If you've ever had cramp, which I have, it is horrible. And if you stretch properly, it should reduce the chances of you getting cramp. So, the way it's going to work, we are going to do 1 minute. I'll get my watch actually. We do 1 minute of high knees. Again, pulse raise up. I'm not saying go 100 miles an hour, but get yourselves working hard. Go for a minute, and then we're going to go through some dynamic stretches. Okay? We're good. Right. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Minute of high knees. Again, you don't have to go hand. Yeah, look into a run. Some side steps maybe, but in here, space limited. Trying to get the high knees up. Get your pulse up, get your blood pumping to these muscles. Good. section. This is just the warm up. You can tell that it's just a warm up because I can still talk while I'm doing it. Good, 20 seconds. Seconds. Good. Last 10. And stop. Good, so that's your pulse up, blood's pumping around. It's dynamic stretches. The first one I'm going to do is a classic. Open the want us to do, our leg up, and open out like this. A little side step, like this. Good. And groins, which is the muscle here, the inside of your leg. Get it nice and high. And like I said about the range of motion, you can see my hip. This is working our hips as well as stretching our groins. Excellent. Next one we're going to do, call it feed the chickens. Going to work on our hamstrings. Go down and just brush through, change leg. Brush through. Just like that. Again, we're doing it while moving, dynamic. Should feel it down the back of your leg and your hamstring. Good. Next one we're going to do, we are going to do some lunges, okay? Working our quads. I stand sideways on. Just going to go down. Don't let your knee hit the floor. Hold. And then up. Change leg. Perfect. Okay, now, if you have any specific muscles that cause you issues, now will be a good time to stretch those out. I know I saw people having an injury. So, flexors goes out. So how I would stretch my hip flexors, which is up here, similar to a lunge, but I put my knee on the floor and I just need to push forwards. Feel that up here. That's going to stretch out my hip flexor. Again, if you've got any muscles that you should stretch before, do that now. Awesome. Right, we're going to go into our main session. So let me set this up. So, working on plosive movements. It's going to be hard. We're going to start with squat jumps. So squat jump, feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to go deep into this squat. You're going to sit down really deep, and then you're going to explode and back down. Many as you can. 1 minute of work, 1 minute of rest. All right, so we're going to get our feet shoulder width, squat all the way down, explode up, straight back down, and we're going to keep going. Okay, like a yo-yo. Ready? Down and up. Good. Nice and deep into the squat, and then explode. Good, about halfway, guys. Told you it was going to be hard. Ten seconds. And time. 1 minute rest. Hard work. Next exercise is jumping lunges. So like we were doing the lunges in the warm-up, it's a lunge into another lunge for a minute. Hard work. Woo. 30 seconds of rest left. Like I said, explosive movements. I can feel it burning already. Like I said, I was going to struggle. Whew. Got about 10 seconds left. Then we're going into our jumping lunges, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're going to go down into a lunge and then down again. Now you don't have to go as fast as you can. Really explode and change leg. Ooh. Balance is an issue. We'll have to do that one session. Oh. Keep going, we've got 20 seconds, guys. You're going to be fitter than I am. Awesome. 10 seconds. And rest. Wow. Whew. Next exercise. We're going to go into a reverse lunge and drive the knee up. That's a little bit easier. So I'm starting here. I'm going to go down into a lunge, drive my knee up. Don't need to jump off the floor, just drive that knee nice and high. So I bend my leg backwards into a lunge and then drive it up like that, okay? Whew. If you're not sweating at the minute, you're doing it wrong. Just under 30 seconds left of rest. I'm going to go through everyone twice, by the way, which I know sounds quite daunting, but we'll get there. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to take our leg backwards into the lunge, drive our knee up. Backwards, drive. Backwards, drive. Backwards, drive. Keep going, guys, well done. Think about when your leg would need this action in the match, maybe striking through the ball. Good, we've got just under 20 seconds left. 10 seconds, guys. Don't let that knee hit the floor. 1 minute rest. Okay, next one. We'll do 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other. This is a box drill. Now you need to imagine there are 4 points to a box, like a diamond. We're going to go on one leg. You're going to go to the right, in front, to the left, behind. To the right, front, left, behind. When it gets halfway, I'll tell you to change, and you go with the other leg, okay? I'm not looking, don't want you to be going as fast as you can like this, okay? It's about getting low and exploding. Power, remember? It's going to work your calves, you're going to have big calves. You've got about 15 seconds left of rest. Struggling, we got this. We're almost through the first set and we've got to do it all again. 5 seconds of rest and then we go. 3, 2, right, get ready, choose your leg. Off we go. So we're going right, forwards, left, back, and hold. Right, forwards, left, at the back. And you go back because there's dodge a bit of floor. Right, front, left, back. Right, forwards, left, back. One more. Right, forwards, left, back. and change. Left, forwards, right, back. Left, forwards, right, back. Left, forwards, right, back. Left, forwards, right, back. One more. Left, forwards, right, back. And rest. There, you've got 1 minute rest. Well done. Good job. That was well. Last one. Very simple. It's just a long jump. No run up. Feet shoulder width. Bend your knees. Go as far as you can. All right. This is generating the power in your glutes, your butt cheeks. That's where a lot of your power comes from for running, striking the ball. A lot of it comes from your glutes. Also your quads and your hammies. Like we said at the start, you may not think it, but power is very important. Especially for you fast players and you players that want to win the ball in the air. It's very important. You've got 20 seconds rest. Woo. Ten seconds, and let's just jump as far as you can. Then walk back and do it again. All right? Off you go. Bend your knees, jump as far as you can. Try to do a soft landing, bend your knees as you land. Use your arms, bend your knees. So you can get further than I can. You've got about 15 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. One more, everyone get one more in. And rest. So that's one circuit. Everything again once more. I don't know if you can see, I'm sweating. Okay, it's hard work, but it means it's working. You are going to feel a burn in your legs. That's why we need to cool down properly at the end, okay? 1 minute and then we're back into our squat jumps, which in my opinion are the hardest one. So remember, we go down and we explode upwards. Make sure you are taking on plenty of water. I mean, I've got Lucozade Sport, which is also good. Isotonic during exercise. Gives you sugar, which gives you energy. Best during exercise. Just under 10 seconds until squat jumps. Not going to lie to you, I hate doing these, but we're going to do them together. 2, 1. Right, ready, let's go. Down and up. Have a little break in between each one if you need to. Down and up. Down and up. Good, okay. I'm going to go through the floor in a minute, I think. If you need a little rest between them like I do, it's fine. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not the fittest guy in the world. I'm trying my best. Down and up. We've got 20 seconds, just under. You're probably doing better than I am. Get 2 more in. 1, 2, and rest. Hard they are. Next into our jumping lunges again. These are all exercises you can do during the lockdown, guys, by the way. As you can see, they don't require a lot of space. Very easy, and hopefully you feel like they're working. can tell you, I'm feeling like they're working. Obviously, it's great cardio as well. If you want to mix it up and you don't just want to go for a run every time, do a little circuit like this. Add your own things into it if you need to. Push-ups, sit-ups, crunches. Go back and watch our last lockdown videos from the first lockdown, where we did loads of different exercises as well. They're what made Chris into the athlete he is. Jumping lunges. Nice one, are you ready? Into a lunge and change, and change. You need to take a little break. It's okay. Whew. Hopefully I'll get better as the weeks go on. Just under 20 seconds, guys. Keep going. Even if I'm stopping for a bit, you keep going. You'll be fitter than I am. Whew. 5 seconds. And rest. They are difficult. Whew. Next one is our reverse lunge. Driving our knee up. Whew. Hopefully you're not finding it too challenging. Okay, keep going, we're almost done. Got 3 more minutes of work. That's all it is, 3 minutes of work. And then it's a cool down. Whew. Right. We've got 10 seconds of rest. Reverse lunge, drive. Reverse lunge, drive. Keep going. Reverse and drive. Good. Keep going, guys. Reverse and drive. Good, guys. Got about 20 seconds. And rest. Next up is our one leg box drill. 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the next. Woo! Got jelly legs. I'm going to struggle to walk out of the office, I think. Thirty seconds, guys. Ooh, sweating. Doesn't help, it's really hot in here. Make sure you're taking on loads of hydration. Hydration is very important. Stops you getting cramp. Keeps your energy up. Ooh. 7 seconds, and then we're going into choose one leg. 4 points. Ready and go. There's one. One more on that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And change leg. 1, Balance issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And rest. One more, guys. Long jump. Nice and simple. As far as we can, you've got a minute rest. Definitely getting a sweat on working hard. Hope you're enjoying it though, guys. Each week will be a different focus. So obviously we're doing power this week, be something else next week. They'll all be hard work then. Won't have it easy. Oh, I think I need this as well. 15 seconds of rest and then we're into our long jump, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Swing your arms, bend your knees, and go as far as you can. Oh. 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 20 seconds. Oh. 10 seconds. Oh. And stop there. That is the main circuit completed, so well done. Last bit now, we need to cool down. We're going to stretch, and we're going to do a light exercise just to help get the lactic acid out of our muscles. Lactic acid is what builds up when you're exercising. Like I said at the start, that's what gives you cramp, okay? And cramp can range in pain. You get it in any muscle, but it can really hurt, and I have had bad cramp before because I'm guilty of not cooling down all the time, which is something that I'm looking to change myself. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 30 seconds of just star jumps, okay? Don't do them as fast as you can. Just a light cool down, okay? And then we're going to go through some stretches. So 30 seconds, star jumps, nice and easy, off we go. Good, nothing faster than this, nice and easy. Good, keep going. 10 seconds. And time, right, we're going to go through some static stretches. Excuse me. So, first one, we're going to work on our hamstrings and our calves. Front leg is going to be bent, and you're just going to lean forwards. If it's easier, do it against the wall. Don't go too far. When you feel it stretching, that's okay. Don't push yourself beyond that point, okay? Otherwise you will injure yourself. So just as soon as you feel it stretching, we're going to hold it for about 20 seconds. Really stretch out these muscles. Don't bounce on it, just hold it. Good. And change to the other leg. Again, find out where you feel it stretching and just hold. Good. Next one, you're going to go for our quads. Again, if you need to hold on to something, that's fine. What I like to do is I like to just choose something to stare at and help me balance. You can get one leg up. I'm going to try and stare at the green dot on the laptop right the camera. Again, we're going to hold. Try and get your foot to touch your butt, but if it can't, that's okay, as long as you feel it stretching. Stand up nice and straight, just feel it all down your quad. And change. Shake it off. Other leg. And there we go. Good, shake it off. Again, these are all stretches you could be doing and should be doing after a game. Next one, we're going to go for our groins. Now I need you to sit down. You're going to get your feet together, pull them up and use your elbows. Just get your legs out like this. You should feel it in your groins. Again, just the way you feel comfortable, and we're just going to hold. Good. Going to work on another hamstring stretch. So I like to do it one leg in and just try and touch your toes and hold. Should feel it in your hamstring. And change. Again, my flexibility isn't great. I can just about touch the toe. That's if I bend the toe towards me, but just go as far down your leg as you can. Good. We'll do one more. That's going to be our glutes. Then set the floor, one leg over the other. Hold that leg and just pull it towards you. You should feel it in your glute. It's very important to stretch all these muscles out. You may think we're doing it for no reason, but we're going to prevent injuries, okay? Again, just pull that leg gently towards you. You should feel it in your glute. And change. You should feel it just in your glute area. And done. Right, guys. That's first Zoom session done. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was hard work. I knew it would be hard work. As you can see, I'm now shiny. If you want to work on any of that at home, please do so. Again, like I said, they're exercises that you do not need a lot of space for, don't require any equipment. Especially the dynamic stretches at the start and the static stretches we just did at the end. They're what you could and should be doing before football, after football. Okay, especially as some of you are starting to get a bit older, you're gonna start developing injuries. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. So make sure you're doing those dynamics. Make sure you're doing those static stretches afterwards. Okay. Thank you for sticking with me. I now need to try and find my legs to try and walk out of the office. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next week. See you later.